Hello children, myself Ishwarchand Balichwal welcomes all of you. Today we are continuing our chapter 6 lines and angles. Watch this video up to the end to understand better. I will explain many things which are very necessary to solve the problem. Okay, so we start from pair of angles. Okay, when a ray stands on a line as AB and ray as OC. Here is the line AB and ray OC. Okay, when a ray stand on a line, this ray stand on this line. Okay, the angle formed at point O, this is the point O, and the angle formed are AOC, AOC, BOC, BOC, and AOB, AOB means this complete angle. These three angles are formed. Okay, I repeat again. When a ray stand on a line, that is the ray stand OC ray stand on line AB. Okay, then the angle formed are angle AOC, angle BOC, angle AOB. Okay, then for these three angles, this relation hold true. Angle AOC plus angle BOC equals angle AOB. Means this angle AOC and this angle BOC making the third angle AOB. So sum of these two angles is just equal to this angle, and this angle is a straight angle, that is 180 degree. That's why sum of these two angles is 180, and this 180 makes this angle AOB as straight angle, that is AOB is a line. That's why we are calling it linear pair of angles. Linear pair. Linear pair means the two angle having a common vertex and the outer arm stretch as a line, then they form the linear pair of angles. Pair means because they are two angles and they make a line, so they are calling linear pair of angles, as angle AOC plus angle BOC equals angle AOB. So these are the linear pair of angles. Okay, here angle AOB, this angle AOB, complete angle, sorry, straight angle. Okay, so AOB is straight angle, so angle AOC, this AOC, plus angle BOC, this BOC, equals 180 degree. That is linear pair of angles. Now we learn axiom. If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180, as here. Okay, the sum of these two angles are 180. This is the axioms first. In other words, when the sum of two adjacent angle is 180, they are called a linear pair of angles. Okay, the converse of that axiom. Next, if the sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, then the non-common arms of the angles form a line. Here is the non-common arm form a line. Okay, and the sum of these two angles are 180 degree, and these two arms are non-common arm, and they form a line. Here AOB is a line because this is the straight angle. Okay, so this is our second axioms. Okay, what is the meaning of this? Angle AOC. This is angle AOC, and this is angle COB. Here these angles having the measure 125 degree and 55 degree, and the sum of both these angles are 180. So their non-common arm form a line, okay, according to this axioms. Okay, the above two axioms together is called the linear pair axiom. Okay, the above two axioms together is called the linear pair axiom. Okay, so always remember this linear pair of angles because they are very useful to solve problems. Okay, now we learn theorem 6.1. Okay, this is the first theorem of this chapter. If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, what is the theorem? If two lines intersect each other, here is the two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angle, this and this is vertically opposite, this and this is vertically opposite. So the vertically opposite angles are equal. This is our theorem. So learn this well and use where required. So the conclusion is two pairs of vertically opposite angles, angle AOC and angle BOD. Okay, these two angles, and angle AOD and BOC, these two angles. These two pair of opposite vertically opposite angles are formed and they are equal according to this theorem. Okay, ray OA, here let this OA rays stand on this line, then sum of these two is 180 degree. Okay, therefore angle AOC plus AOD is 180 degree because they form a linear pair because COD is a line. Okay, again ray OD, this is ray OD, stand on line AB, this is line AB. So these two angles also form a linear pair because AOB is a line. Okay, so AOD plus angle BOD is 180 degree. They are also form linear pair of angles. By combining both these equation, AOC plus AOD, AOD plus BOD, because both are equal 180 degree, so we make both them equal. So this AOD cancel and we get angle AOC equal angle BOD, that is the vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, this is the proof. Similarly, angle AOD equals angle BOC, also vertically opposite, so they are also equal. Okay, now we take example. In figure, lines PQ and RS intersect each other at point O if angle POR is to angle ROQ is 5:7. The ratio of angle POR and ROQ is 5:7. Find all the angles. Here the lines PQ and RS intersect each other at point O. Okay, and the angle form POR. This is POR and other angle is ROQ. This is the angle ROQ. Having these two angles, the ratio 5:7. Okay, so find all angles. We have to find all angles. So first of all, we know that angle POR and angle ROQ makes 180 degree. Why? Here OR a ray stand on PQ. PQ is a line and OR ray stand on it. Then sum of these two angles are 180. Here angle POR plus angle ROQ is 180. This is linear pair of angle. Again, angle POR and angle ROQ having the ratio 5:7. We add these ratio, we get 5 plus 7, 12. And this is given to us. So, when we want to calculate the value of angle POR and ROQ, what we have to do? The sum of ratio is 5 plus 7, 12, and the value of the angle POR is 5. So 5 by 12 is the factor which we multiply. Okay. So angle POR equals 5 by 12 into 180, because we have to divide this 180 in both these angles. So 5 by 12 into 180 equals 75. I repeat this again. 5 and 7 is the ratio. First we add them, and then 5 by 12 is the measure of this, and 7 by 12 the measure of this from 180. Okay. So here 5 by 12 into 180 is 75, and the angle ROQ 7 by 12 into 180 is 105. Here 75 and 105 makes complete angle, straight angle. So 75 plus 105 is 180. Okay. Now we get angle POS just equal to angle ROQ. POS is the vertically opposite angle of angle ROQ. So both they are equal. So we get 105 also. And angle SOQ, which is equal to POR. So these are also equal. Okay. By this way, we solve this problem and we get all the angles. Okay. Now we take second example. In figure, ray OS stand on a line. POQ, ray OR and ray OTR angle bisectors of angle POS and angle SOQ respectively. If angle POS is X, find angle ROT. So first we have this figure. According to this figure and this question, ray OS, this is the ray OS, stand on a line POQ. POQ is the line and OS stand on this. Okay. Ray OR and ray OT. Ray OR and ray OT are angle bisector. Means this angle POS formed when the ray OS stand on PQ, this POQ, then the angle formed POS and SOQ, and this OR and OT are the angle bisector. This is the P angle POS and this is the bisector. So this angle equals this, and here SOQ is the angle formed and this OT is bisector. So this angle equals this. Okay. And we have given angle POS. POS is X. Find ROT. We have to find this angle, and we have only this angle. So we proceed. Therefore, here ray OS. This ray OS stand on this POQ. So this angle POS and SOQ makes 180. POS and SOQ makes 180 because their non-common arm form this line POQ. So sum of these two angles is 180. Okay. This is our first calculation. Angle POS equal to S. POS, this angle. This is given. Okay. Therefore, this is X and the rest of the angle SOQ. X plus SOQ is 180. Okay, because here we put the value of POS X, because it is given in the question that angle POS is X. So we put X here and SOQ is here. So sum of these two is 180 degree. Okay. So by calculating this, transform this x right side. Angle SOQ equal to 180 degree minus this x degree. Okay. This way we get angle SOQ. Okay. Now ray OR. Here the ray OR bisect angle POS. This POS, this ray OR bisect this. So these two angles formed are equal. So angle ROS, which is the half of this angle POS, and POS is x. So ROS equal to half of angle POS. This POS and this ROS, and ROS is the half of angle POS. Now we put the value POS is x, so this become x by 2. So angle ROS is become x by 2. Okay. Now angle SOT. Okay. So here this OT stands on this POQ and OT bisect this SOQ. So these two angles are equal. Okay. So SOT is half of this SOQ. Here angle SOT is half of angle SOQ, and SOQ is here 180 minus x. So we put 180 minus x here. Okay. So by calculating this 2 divides these two, 180 by 2, 90 degree, and this is x by 2. So we get 90 minus x by 2, the value of SOT, and the value of ROS is x by 2. Okay. Now we have to found the angle ROT, and ROT is just equal to ROS plus SOT. We have add them. Now angle ROT is equal to ROS plus angle SOT, and we have found already ROS and SOT. So we put the values here. ROS is x by 2 and SOT is 90 minus x by 2. Here 90 minus x by 2. Okay. So we get 90 because they are cancel out. Okay. This way we found the angle ROT. So this way we solve our problems. Okay. As the question. Okay. Now our third example. In figure, OP, OQ, OR and OS are 4 rays. Prove that angle POQ plus angle QOR plus angle SOR plus angle POS equal to 360. Okay. So first we have to draw the picture according to question. In this figure, OP, this is OP, this is OQ, and this is OR, and this is OS. Okay. R 4 rays. These are the 4 rays. So the angle form POQ. POQ. This is the angle form. QOR. QOR. This is the angle form. Angle SOR. SOR. This is the angle form. POS. This is the POS. POS. These 4 angles are formed because these 4 angles completing this, so they have the sum 360 degree. They form complete angle, so the sum 360. This is given to us. And what we have to found? We have to prove this. We have to prove this. The sum of these all 4 angles is 360 degree. What we have to do? First we produce any of the ray. Why? Because by this way we get the single line. Produce any of the ray, either OP, produce here, or OQ, or OR, or OS. Here, okay, backward to a point. Backward because these rays are outside, and we backwardly we extend, produce, that is, okay. Here, let us produce ray OQ because this make the straight line, horizontal line. So we produce OQ backward side. So we get OT. Okay, and this QOT makes the straight line, and the angle one side of the straight line is 180. So these are 180 and these are also 180. Okay. Let us produce ray of Q backward to a point T so that TOQ is a line. TOQ is a line. Okay. Now ray OP. This OP stand on this TOQ. So sum of these two angles are 180. Therefore, angle TOP plus angle POQ, these two sum is 180 degree. This is our first equation, and by the linear pair of angles they are 180 degree. Okay, this plus this become a line. So sum of these two angles, this angle is TOP, not the SOP. We consider only this half, this angle only here. This angle plus this angle is 180 degree here. Now, similarly, ray OS. Here is the ray OS. Stand on line TOQ. This is again stand on this TOQ. So sum of this angle and this angle is also 180 degree. Okay. Angle TOS plus angle SOQ. This complete this angle. Okay, having the sum 180 degree. This plus this is also 180 degree because they form TOQ line. Okay, this is our second equation, also linear pair. Okay, now here SOQ is the sum of these two angles. SOQ is the sum of SOR plus QOR. SOR and QOR, when we add them, we get SOQ. So here we write SOQ equal to angle SOR plus angle QOR. Okay. Now put the value of this SOQ in this. We get angle TOS and angle SOR plus angle QOR equal to 180 degree. This is our third equation. Okay. This is also 180 and this is also 180. If we add them, then what we get? Now adding 1 and 3 we add TOP, POQ, and here TOS, SOR and this QOR. Whole angles are adding and make 360 because this is 180 and this is 180. Sum of these two is 360. So with the help of 1 and 3 we get this. Now this is TOP and the POQ plus TOS. Here this is TOP and the TOS. TOP and TOS. This is the TOP and TOS form this a complete angle. Okay. TOP and TOS form the angle POS. Okay. So TOP and TOS form the angle POS. Okay. So therefore we put the value of this TOP and this TOS form the angle POS. Okay. Rest the angle are same, and instead of these two we put angle POS. So with the help of this angle POQ, angle QOR, angle SOR plus this POS, they make 360. With the help of this equation and this fifth equation, therefore 4 becomes this. With the help of these two equations we get this. Hence proved. Okay, so our question is complete. Okay, so on the basis of this type of knowledge you can solve your exercise. Okay, so complete their exercise. Some student not complete the homework, so they must completing their homework. Okay, with the help of this type of question, and send me your homework on my personal WhatsApp. I check the randomly. Okay, and then we proceed further. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks all.